Hey guys, so scrolling through Facebook Marketplace yesterday, and by the way, all of this is right after I got home from being out and about and blah blah blah. There's a dude who has a scrap pile up for sale. And it's $20. He wants it gone. I'm actually going to talk to him a little later and see if he still wants to get rid of it. But I'm looking at the scrap pile and I notice there's a Coleman stove in the middle of it. Like, hey man, I give you $10 just for the stove. He's like, I got two of them. Which one do you want? I want both of them. So here's one of them. I'll get the other one in a second. So this is a 413G. I believe they're late 60s and the 70s. I actually have one that was my pawpaw's, which I'm going to keep, which I still use. But unfortunately, I accidentally got rid of the fuel stove, the fuel tank. Luckily, this one has it, so I will be commandeering the fuel tank for my personal 413, and this one will be going up for sale. All in all, in really good condition. Unfortunately, because he had it in the scrap pile, you can see just in there, there's a little dent. It dented it up a little bit. So I think that's actually the 0119, or is it upside down? I don't know. Who knows? I think they only started doing labeling the serial numbers after a certain point. I don't know if this is before that. So, all right. So this is the other stove. It's a 425D. It's fairly old. It's old enough it has a little feet that actually act as the clamp for the lid. I have one. It's actually older than this, but this is one of their most popular models. It did not want to fire up. I did try. I think it's just clogged. I'm not gonna fix it, so I'll get 30-40 bucks for it. I might hook my propane tank up to my propane adapter up to it and burn it out just to see if the burner actually works. I just gotta dig that out, and I'll probably do that tomorrow. So those are the two camp stoves I bought yesterday for $10. Who knows why that happened, but I found them online, and so I'm gonna sell them online. I'm gonna clean both of them up, spray them down with some degreaser, and wipe them down, and then sell them. I am keeping the fuel tank for the 413. I have a 413 that I need a fuel tank for. So that's how that's going. If you don't know, on these Coleman stoves, you can actually send them to Coleman and they will repair them for you. It's $55 flat rate. They do everything, and it's actually pretty nice. I have a lantern I need to send off, and my dad has a stove he wants to send off, and it's pretty nice. They won't restore the paint or the patina or any part of the actual cosmetics of the stove. They will only fix the burners and the fuel tanks, and it's propane or liquid fuel stove. I think the lanterns is like 1926 to modern day, and I think the stove is like 1938 or something. There's a lot of cool Coleman stoves, but that's about it. I should get about $30 a piece for both of them. Well, I know that was confusing. That was confusing to me after I heard it. I should get about $30 each. 413 is a little popular, but it's also just rare enough. The 425, that thing's a dime a dozen. Luckily, it's a little bit older one, and they're both in really good shape cosmetically. Not a whole lot of rust. In truth, I was going, if my 413 wasn't my great-grandfather's, then I would probably keep this one. But it is. I'm not getting rid of it, so I'm going to clean this one up. But this is great because I also have a big trip coming up, and I want to use my white gas lantern and my white gas stove. So I've been kind of hunting up this fuel tank. Fuel tanks are expensive, actually. A working fuel tank is about $50 on an individual purchase. Even hunting up the propane adapters for these old ones isn't easy. The only place I have found one reliably is at Sportsman's Warehouse. We don't have a Sportsman's Warehouse anywhere near me. Not a big deal. I could order one online. Probably need to order a couple. So these two are going out, getting sold. So I know that's probably the fourth time I said so. Oh well, drink to it. Bye.